Hey guys, today we talk about my impressions of Titanfall 2, as well as some tips and tricks to get started. So I logged in for the beta tech test on the 28th of August to see how the game looks and feels. I have to say I did not play the first Titanfall, as I do not own an Xbox One at the moment. Therefore I just will talk about this game with some fresh impressions and not compare it to the previous installment. First of all, the graphic design and visuals of the game are perfect. I like the map design as well as the mechs and weapons. Animations seem to be top notch and the general feel of the game is very polished. The handling of the pilot movement needs a bit get used to. Wall running, ground sliding and double jumping, as well as the new grappling hook, are all animation linked mechanics that need to be executed right in order to have a smooth game flow. Personally, I would like to have more freedom in the movement itself, but it looks like the shooters are going in this direction at the moment and you need to adapt to it. What I can say, if you are able to manage all the controls, it's a lot of fun. You can go in nearly all directions with the special movement abilities and make different move combinations to distract your enemy. The frustration some might have at the start should wear off quickly depending on your FPS skills. I'm pretty sure as soon as you master all the movements you have a fun time, and there is enough variety to the controls to keep you entertained for the long run. Next, let's talk a bit about the guns. Look and feel are amazing and it's fun shooting with them. You recognize fast that the people at Respawn have experience in that area and that they know how important the gun feeling is in a shooter. In the tech test we have not been able to check out all the guns yet, but more than enough to know that this side of the game will work perfectly as well. Then there are the mechs. The designs are awesome. They look exactly how mechs should look. Perfect animation and walking feel. Some say they are a bit too clumsy, but honestly I think they should not move as agile as the pilots. So it's totally fine for me. They're still agile enough to have fun, but still get that heavy mech feel when you sit in one. Looking at the weapon upgrades and attachments, this looks to be standard FPS mechanics. However, they get more variety for grenades and special abilities. Some of those are Pulse Blade, throwing knife with a sonar pulse that exposes enemies through all surfaces. Cloak, become nearly invisible. Holo Pilot, create a holographic copy of yourself. Stim, that heals you and makes your movement speed faster. And finally the grappling hook, that lets you jump on mechs or buildings. Some other pilot features are Gravity Star, pulls in enemies and projectiles before exploding. Wallhang, hang on to walls by aiming while wall running. Hover, aiming while airborne allows you to hover. Looking at the mech special abilities, there seems to be also different variants and upgrades that make the mech either stronger or get a health boost, as well as other things to choose from, like tripwires, shields, power shots, gas grenades and so on. Okay, but now let's come to some tips and tricks. Let's start with how to kill mechs. Best way is to use your grappling hook. Shoot on the mech and you will get pulled onto him. Maybe try from the side or from behind, as he will be able to one punch kill you if you're coming from the front. After you're on the mech, you will automatically take his battery. You can use that to heal a friendly Titan or use it for your own Titan to get full shield. Just jump into yours to use it that way. As soon as you got that battery, jump on the enemy Titan again to throw a grenade into him. That animation will start automatically as well after you are on the mech again. When you did that, jump one more time on the Titan using your grappling hook and throw another grenade into him to kill him. Please note that enemy can shoot you down while on the mech, and beware the Titan sucker's punch if you're coming from the front like I told you. Talking about the grappling hook, this is a really cool addition to the game. You can jump on buildings with it or one-shot kill enemies by pulling them to you with a follow-up melee. The vertical movement it adds to the game can distract opponents quick, and you can gain a big advantage when mastering this tool. Another tactical ability is stim. You can use that to gain speed as well as heal yourself for a short period of time. Assure you try it out as it is also very powerful. Next recommended feature is the amp weapon option. As you get kills, earn your way to get this boost. Activate it and you get additional damage for your primary and secondary weapon. You also should check out all your special abilities and frequently use them. At the beginning it can be a bit overwhelming what stuff you can use, so assure you always check on your HUD. Abilities load up over time so you can use them again. Don't waste time by not using them. This counts for Titans as well as pilots. What else to say? Maybe I sure you get used to melee strikes. It's pretty powerful for pilots but also for titans. Like mentioned, you can melee strike an opponent pilot that wants to jump on top of you from the front. So you can one hit kill them. It's fun, so I sure you use that. If another titan is close, you might also want to go into a fist fight with him. I killed many enemy mechs like that. As the titans are slow, there is no escape and the best way is to go all in and fight. Melee is also either when your abilities charge up or between reloading your weapons. All in all, the game is fun and has a very polished look. This was even just multiplayer and we know we get a full single player campaign when the game launches. What we have seen in the trailer in that regard looks promising as well. At the end, for me the big question will be if I play this or Battlefield 1 in fall. The Battlefield 1 beta started already and I will provide the same short summary and first impressions soon. So stay tuned. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, please thumbs up if you do so and subscribe to my channel. Sharing this video to people that are interested in the game will help me grow, so thanks for that. Follow me also on Twitter if you don't want to miss anything. Until then, get to the chopper and ciao.
Warning, potential reactor overload. Battery required.